Hello guys, my name is Diana. I am 25 years old and this video is going to be the first video of my very new YouTube channel. The whole YouTube channel is going to be about mindset, training, working out, and how I became this person who I am today and standing in front of you. So let's begin. I have been wanting to start YouTube for a long time, but I kept waiting to be better, waiting to be more confident, to speak a better English, because as you can hear, English is not first language. And sometimes I need a moment to think about how I should say the things that I want to say. Yeah, but we don't want to be perfect. We want to achieve goals. And to be honest, I didn't want that to stop me anymore. So therefore today, the first goal I found finally the courage to start with that. Today we will be doing a glute workout, and I will be trying to explain a little bit the exercises which I do. I promise you, these exercises in my glute day are non-negotiable. And now we will begin doing a warm-up, 5 to 10 minutes of all. The pump cover should be away. Before we start with the warm-up, please look at this outfit. Look at this. I mean, this set is eating. This makes body tea. Look. Okay, let's warm our body up. For warm up, I'm gonna do squats, like normal squats without carrying any weight, just to warm this glutes up. Let's begin. 8 to 12 reps, that's it. So after doing our weightless squats, we're gonna do one more exercise, warm-up exercise to warm up our lower back, but also our glutes. I'm trying doing that without holding somewhere, but if you want to, you can also hold yourself on a wall or something else, but I try to keep my balance. To finding this balance, I'm searching and looking for one point always, and yeah, trying to this circle movement. So like this. 1, 2, 3. So the same exercise, we're going to do it from back to forward. I mean, the circle is going to start here, and we're going to do the circle from backward to forward like this. So I need my point again. 1, 2, 3. So the same story for the other leg. 1, 2, 3. And now the other way around. 1, 2, 3. And before starting any workout, I always take pre-workout, 1 spoon. I'm using the pre-workout from Body Lab at the Fruit Punch store. So the pre-workout is taken, and now it's time for us to begin with the first exercise, which is hip thrusts. But before doing them, before starting with the exercise, I'm gonna tell you a fact about me, and this is the answer of the question: why am I working out so hard? Like, I've been asked many times, Diana, what's your goal? What do you want to achieve with this training, with this working out? Well, this shit, sorry for that word, but this shit is helping me every day to stand up, to be motivated, to fight for my goals. I mean, I've been training for many, many years, but never as consistent as now. I was always working out for 2 months, and after that, because of the exam phase, I was stopping. This time it is different. This time I don't work out for my physique. Yeah, I have to admit this is one reason, a very important reason, but not the main one. The main one is training, working out is more than just sports for me. It gives me a direction in my life. It gives me structure, discipline. I mean, I have been always a very structured, disciplined, and a consistent girl, but it was never enough, and I wanted more. And the most important thing, the most important reason, answer why I'm working out so hard is the aspect of the self-respect. I mean, I've never respected myself that much as I'm doing now. I mean, I was never a priority for myself in my life. I put other people at the first position in my life, and I let them treat me the way as they want. But now I stopped doing that because this workouts, this strength, which I gain every day while working out, while being at the gym, while pushing my limits, this shit helps me to gain so much self-respect. You have no idea. Yeah, this is the reason why I began working out. But now it's time to begin with the first exercise, okay? Sorry, guys. Sorry, I apologize, but we can't start yet because I didn't tell you the structure of our glute day workout. So the structure is attention. We will be doing 4 key exercises: hip thrusts, deadlifts, Bulgarian split squats, and kickbacks on the bench. And we're gonna go heavy. I mean, for me, heavy is personal, I don't know. One more thing, guys, please don't discuss with me about these exercises because they are non-negotiable for our glutes. I mean, if you want your glutes to grow, you need to do these exercises because they are non-negotiable. Let me take a look at my notes. Yeah, guys, again, about the structure, about how many reps, how many sets. We're going to be doing 4 sets. The first set is going to be one warm-up set and the other 3 working sets. What I mean with working sets are sets in which we're going to go heavy and we're going to progressive overload, and yeah, we will be doing them to failure. It means we can't do any other reps, okay? But in the first set, in our warm-up set, we're gonna be doing 8 to 12 reps. But as I said, in the other sets, in the 3 working sets, it's gonna be to failure. So before starting, we need to do one more thing, and this is putting our knee sleeves on. I always use them, I always wear them when I go heavy because it gives me more stability and more warmth, and I can protect my knees this way. All of us, we should protect our joints because without them there is no workout, there is no movement. Okay, now we can start. Now for our hip thrusts, what do we need to do them? I mean, we need the bar, we need plates, of course, and we also need these barbell clips to prevent the plates sliding off the bar. Yeah. We also need a pad. Buy that for you. I'm telling you. you need to buy that for you. So we put this pad across the bar so we don't lose our hips off if we start lifting. And I will also be using a belt, a lifting belt, but not in this warm-up set yet, but in the working sets later to protect the lower back. One more thing, and I think it's going to be the last thing, and this is the height of the bench which you're using, or you can also use a box, but I feel more comfortable with the bench. The most important thing about the height is when you're at the top, your knees should roughly be in line with your shoulders, like this. For me, this exercise is very, very mental because before 2 years, I had a very bad accident on the hip thrust machine. I didn't know the machine and I put so many weights on that machine, even though I didn't know the machine. But yeah, ego lifting. Anyways, I was doing that and I wanted to do my first rep. I did that and I stuck at the bottom of the machine. I couldn't go up anymore. My back, my lower back cracked and I couldn't walk for 1 week properly. Yeah. Afterwards, I went to the doctor and he said that I am diagnosed with a disc herniation in my lower back. And yeah, we're here now. Since then, I was scared of this movement, not only physically, but also mentally. I avoided this exercise, hip thrust, for a long time, but I've noticed that avoiding doesn't heal anything. I'm trying to do this exercise more controlled, and very important, I don't ego lift anymore with this exercise. I always pray a little bit to God to protect me. Six, seven, 8, 9, 10. This was very hard. I can't. Oh God. Anyways, guys, as I said, I used to do a lot of ego lifting, more pressure, more weights, more comparison. But this time, I decided to stop that. The belt. We destroyed ourselves completely while doing Kickbacks. Now we're gonna start with our next exercise, which is Romanian deadlifts. I love this exercise. I prefer doing deadlifts, Romanian deadlifts, with the barbell. I see a lot of people doing them with dumbbells. This is your decision. You can do it with a bar, you can do them with dumbbells, no matter. The important thing is that you're doing them. We need gloves, we need straps, lifting straps, we need a bar and plates, and the bar clips. Wait, here are my clips. Let me put them on. Yeah. First of all, we need to put on the gloves. I don't even know if I pronounce that word right, but to be honest, I don't care anymore. Yeah. I'm using straps. Like, okay, let me show you how to use them. You need to put this side with a loop in your hand and make a circle with the strap and put this part of the strap, the end of the strap, in this loop, and yeah, finger in that, and yeah, now you have it. It should look like this. The other one, I'm holding this loop with my hand and take the end of the strap, put it into this loop, and yeah, so we have it. I'm using these lifting straps because I don't want my grip strength to limit the movement. I want my glutes to fail first, not my hands. The most important thing about RDLs is the hip hinge. What is the hip hinge? The hip hinge is right this movement, like this movement. Put your hips back and imagine you are closing a door with your glutes, like this one, okay? Okay. Your feet are shoulder width and you should slightly bend your knees so that you can feel the movement more in your glutes than your hamstrings. But what I need to say is that RDLs are going to be a hamstring exercise as well. I mean, you always target your hamstrings and your glutes with this exercise, but with bending your knees, you can target your glutes more than your hamstrings, okay? But we will also see hamstrings, so who cares? When you start doing this exercise, you need to make sure that, first of all, that your spine is neutral. It means your head is in line with your spine. You don't look forward like this because this spine is not straight. And you don't also tuck your chin into the chest because this isn't a neutral spine either. You're looking on the floor, but not like this, also not like this, but exactly this movement. Let us do the warm-up set. I bend the knees a little bit. Don't tuck my chin and don't look at the mirror. I'm going down, 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 down. Go down as far as you can without feeling the pain in your lower back and come up. Hip hinge, come up. 3. Warm-up set is done. We're adding some weight. We have 5 kg. Well, 15 kg is gonna be okay. For the first working set, 20 kg on each side is okay. So we're gonna be needing the lifting belt because 20 kg on each side and the bar is 20 kg, 60 kg. It's heavy. Not that heavy. We can go heavier, but it's already heavy and I need to protect my lower back. Okay. Let us begin. I always pray to God before going heavy because God needs to protect me and my joints, my lower back. Because without this protection, I'm nothing. And my joints either. Okay, guys. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. Okay. Shoulder width the feet and 1, 2, 3. 13, 14. Oh my God. What I need to tell you is that this exercise needs a lot of balance and a lot of practice. Take your time. I mean, this is a really good exercise, non-negotiable, as I said, to grow your glutes, but it isn't easy at all. Like, you need to learn the positioning, the hip hinge, and then you can do them right. But take your time. Don't put, I'm begging you, don't put so much weights on a bar or dumbbells, because it can break your lower back, and believe me, you don't want it, okay? We're done with tearing our glutes off like this with doing our drills. Now the next exercise is going to be Bulgarian split squats. Hate-love relationship. I hate doing them, but I love the feeling afterwards, after doing them. Bulgarian split squat is also an exercise which needs a really good setup. But yeah, I'm there for you. The first thing I focus on is the distance from the bench. You can also use a box if you want to. I'm sitting roughly on the edge of the bench, and I'm gonna stretch the feet, which is gonna work. I'm gonna stand up and put this resting leg on the bench, on the edge of the bench, exactly like this. And before I'm gonna start with the movement, I lean my torso a little bit forward. That shifts the focus more on the glutes instead of the quads. And this is gonna be looking like this. You have the 90-degree angel with the floor again. So all the way down, all the way down, along. I also imagine moving along a diagonal line, like not straight, but a diagonal line. This shifts the pump into the glutes, really. Oh my God, it's already hard. So we already did our warm-up set without carrying any weight. Which leg was that? Yeah. Balance. So 90-degree angel, roughly 90-degree angel, then moving along a diagonal line all the way down, up, all the way down, up, all the way down, up. So we're gonna put our lifting belt on. Okay. we're gonna put the strap across the dumbbell. My God. Okay, we have that. Now stretch the leg, the working leg forward and stand up. Okay. Resting leg on the edge of the bench. The dumbbell is resting on the resting leg, tight. Yeah, leaning forward. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Oh. Okay, my God. I told you. Have you noticed that I raised the arm, the opposite arm of the working leg? I always do that because I need more balance. Really, Bulgarian split squats. This is an exercise for which you need a lot of balance. So let us do the other leg. Praying. Go. 1, 2, 3, 9. Come on, come on. 10. Okay, one more. One more. I hate that. I hate this exercise. I am already done with the Bulgarian split squats. It was hard, really hard. Like after the last working set, I couldn't walk anymore, but this is the goal. This is our goal, which we want to achieve. Yeah. Now it's time for the last exercise, the fourth one and the last one, and also one of my favorites. Yeah, cable kickbacks, but on the bench. I prefer doing the cable kickbacks on the bench because this way I feel the pump way more than standing kickbacks in my glutes. Yeah. First of all, what do we need? We need a bench, we need ankle straps, and yeah, that's it. And we need a cable, of course. Yeah, we're gonna put on the ankle straps. Okay, the other way around. My God, what's wrong? I've already done enough. My brain doesn't want to work anymore. So with this exercise, cable kickbacks on the bench, we're going to target our glute maximus, but also the glute medius, because this is a unilateral movement. And for you to know, each unilateral movement is going to target the glute medius. So let's begin. First of all, we're going to take this cable clip and put it into the loop of the ankle strap. We're going back. We're getting into a quadruped position. It's important for you to know that the working leg is gonna be staying straight, but if you have knee problems, you can also bend your working leg a little bit. Like this movement, you're going back, you're going up as far as your working leg is in line with your resting leg. Exactly like this. 3, 4, 11, 12. Okay, now we're gonna do our first working set with 17 kg. Okay, oh my God, it feels heavy. Oh my God. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 11, 12. Oh my god. Other leg. 17 kg. Cable clips on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Ouch. What is that? Fuck. Okay. Control position. 1, 2. My god. It feels heavier than the other side. 3, 4. Come on. That's it. We're completely done. I've showed you my glute day exercises. I have shared a lot of thoughts with you, and I will be very happy and grateful if you let a comment, if you have questions, or what didn't you like, what did you like, or some love. I will be grateful about that. And if you like the video, like the glute exercises, please let me a comment, show some love, and let me a like to the video. And don't forget to subscribe, because I will be uploading a lot of videos. I mean, similar videos and other videos. So a reminder for you, which I was already saying at the beginning of the video, this channel is not going to be a shortcut, or it's not going to be about perfectionism, but it's going to be about showing up every day, learning, improving over time, every day, each day when you stand up, when you wake up. And yeah, I hope that we're going to do it together. I will be showing up, and I will be more consistent again and again. Love you guys, and we see each other in our next video. Love you.